Something's been stirring under the surface, and you've probably been feeling it. There's a certain restlessness, a sense that something is about to crack open. There is a reason for that. Coffee up, friends. Let's find out what the cards say is getting ready to come to light. All right, so we have a brand new tarot deck here, which I think will be very helpful for our reading today. Something is coming to light. I am filming this when the moon is in Scorpio, so you know this is going to be an intuitive deep dive, and we have Mars finishing up a transit of Pisces. So we are tuning into the subterranean psychic deep dive vibes today to see what's about to come to light. So let's start with this deck, this brand new tarot deck. We will pull 3 cards and we'll get a sense, and then we'll keep going and we'll clarify. All right, we are going to pull 3 of these, put them face down because we do not like to be influenced. All right, so let's see what we have. What is coming to light? This is a reading for the collective. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any more of these Stella Says readings for the collectives that we'll be publishing on the channel. All right, let us see. What do we need to know about this coming to light energy? No reversals. Let's see what we have. Wow. Our first one is the Wheel of Fortune. Fate shall show the way and fortune will favor you. So a new path could be opening up for us very soon. There's something new about finding our way forward. We will come back to this, but that is what is going to be coming to light. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this. Oh my God, people, look at this. Ace of Coins. Security, comfort, and contentment. Ace of Pentacles. There it is. Gorgeous. Woo. All right, let's see what else we need to know about this. And we have a gorgeous Queen of Wands. Nature is wonderful in her works. Okay. So 3 very strong, powerful energies here of a new path getting ready to favor us with its fortune. Now, this card is associated with Jupiter. As of filming this, Jupiter is in Cancer. Again, another water energy favorably aligned with our moon in Scorpio today and our Mars in Pisces. So this is saying it's time, I think, first to check in with our emotional vibes. All this water happening as of the filming of this. So where have your emotions been kind of tugging at you about some sort of new path forward? Yes, we're going to talk about money. We got the Ace of Coins here, but I think first and foremost is the path you want to align with emotionally. Because if we are not fully invested with our emotions in what we are wanting to manifest, again, 2 strong manifesting energies surrounding this path, then we're not going to get there. So there is something about the emotional investment of this path and of this luck. Now, this is, of course, I'm trying to think of the word. This is a labyrinth, a maze. So this does suggest maybe we have been going around in circles a little bit. We've been getting lost in what isn't our aligned path. And this is an opportunity right now to dive deep into our emotions, as I've been saying, but also bring to light where and how we might be getting lost, and how do we gain our sense of direction again? Okay. How do we gain our sense of direction again? We gain it with these 2 cards. Wow. So Ace of Coins, let's discuss this first. Very gorgeous. Security, comfort, and contentment. The hand is coming out of the cloud. And it is offering you a big coin. And there is a diamond ring on this hand. And this is suggesting a sense of purity, pure intention, pure commitment. Also suggesting you to think of the metaphor of the diamond, right? It doesn't appear magically as a diamond. It has to be forged. It has to be polished. So this could say, this journey that you have been on, when you have been feeling lost, maybe that was a journey of you polishing your diamond, so to speak. Like you were recognizing your self-worth. You were figuring out the path of worth for you. Like these types of metaphors and things. You were kind of maybe in a labyrinth of emotion because you were trying to figure out, I don't want to say your own sense of value, but the value of commitment, the thing that you value that you want to commit to, in other words. So, and getting that emotional clarity and alignment so that you can move forward on this path. And this is the thing too, as we know with the wheel energy, it can bring in a whole new cycle very, very quickly. And so this hand that's coming out, this golden coin coming out, it could happen very unexpectedly. But I do feel like there's something about this internal maze of energy that may need to get some clarity before this does come. Okay. All right. So we have noticed this absolutely huge coin that is on the table. So it is the pentacle. It is right there in front of you. What are you going to build with it, with your commitment? So we have security, comfort, and contentment. This is the big seed. This is the beginning of everything, so to speak, when it comes to your security, your comfort, and your contentment. But notice also comfort and contentment. I mean, you could say security too, but security could actually be literal things. I suppose comfort could as well. Like you want to have a nice, comfortable sofa. That's a literal thing. But contentment, yes, it can come from literal things like a good cup of coffee, a cozy kitty, but those are internal emotional states. So that's what I'm saying with this labyrinth. It's like really getting clear on what would bring those things to you, getting clear on emotionally what you want, and then what you're seeing, how that may be manifested in the tangible world. So I have done recently, as of the filming of this video, several videos about seed planting and new beginnings, because this is the season for it. So it's so fabulous that we're getting this Ace of Coins. Venus is in Taurus right now as well. And we're getting Queen of Wands because there's so much Aries energy being fired up in the sky as I am filming this. So Queen of Wands, nature is wonderful in her works. So what's interesting is that we tend to think of pentacles as the earth energy, which is true, right? I mean, they're associated with the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But also the wands are very fertile energies and are associated with nature as well. Think of the trees, the sticks, the branches, the buds, the blooms, these types of things. You might think more of the pentacles as the actual property, the land, the holdings, like the material side of the earth. The wands is the physical side of the earth. So, and the Queen of Wands, so much a caretaker of hearth and home and the physicality of creation. So again, this is saying it is time to put your heart, your soul, your passion into the physicality of creation, listening to your body and what it wants, listening to your emotions, getting clear on them so you get out of a maze of confusion so you can move forward with this opportunity, and then saying yes to whatever this golden coin might be for you. So this is a beautiful trinity of energy, I feel, that is aligning the material, the spiritual and physical, and the emotional. These are gorgeous energies. It is very life-affirming what we are getting here. Now, it may be important looking at fire sign season, so Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius season for maybe this new beginning coming in, especially also because we have Jupiter. We have Jupiter going into Leo at the end of June. So, I always give general timings because everybody's situation is different. But I would say, these time periods might be important. So April, August, and December. All right, let us see. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's just crack open 2 cards here. Let us see. We have a 4 of Cups. And we have a 7 of Coins. Opportunity, again, is coming in. Are you going to be focusing on the past and what went wrong or didn't materialize? Again, getting stuck in this maze a little bit, or are you going to lift your eyes to the prize, stay emotionally optimistic and hopeful that the universe is going to bring something? I mean, look, the universe is bringing. Here's the Ace of Coins. And then we have a beautiful 7 of Coins here about the harvest. So you could see a harvest come. Once you start this new path with this Ace of Coins, you could see a beautiful harvest come, I think, within 7 months. Things take time to grow. It's not always instantaneous. I know everybody wants everything yesterday. Okay, but from these 2 energies, that's what this is saying to me. That you could really get yourself emotionally on the path of optimism rather than apathy and pessimism. Oh, it can never happen for me, blah, blah, blah. If our thoughts become things, which, hey, they often do, then why do we want to keep our focus on what didn't work out? Process through that. We're not saying spiritually bypass through disappointments, but put them in their rightful place, grieve them, do what you need to do, but then also still be hopeful about what can change for you, what you can manifest with your strong, powerful, passionate energy with this Queen of Wands. This is a very optimistic energy as well. Following your passion, absolutely. So there is something to emotionally get aligned with. That's what I'm saying about here. This is what we're getting here. But here comes the hand. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the hand of opportunity that's coming to light after a season of disappointments. And then we have this beautiful 7 of Coins, this lady with a coin in her basket, the harvest, something strong that you are growing out of this Ace of Coins opportunity. It does suggest patience. But patience can be rewarded. Pessimism is not rewarded. I freaking love this. This is so good. Let's pull one more from this deck. Let's see what else we need to know. This is a gorgeous deck. I just got it. And it is so cool. I'm loving it. I did some readings for myself last night, and they were really on point. So, all right, let's see. One more thing. For our collective, what's coming to light about this gorgeous opportunity? Oh my God. Let me know that you claim this. Type of flower, type of seed, type of golden coin, type of fleur-de-lis, whatever you got. Let me know in the comments that you're claiming this for yourself. All right, let's see what else we need to know. We have a Knight of Wands, strong and free. So again, taking inspired action and moving forward through strength and freedom, not through optimism and feeling trapped and that you have no power. You do have power. You have power at your disposal with the Queen of Wands. It's your passionate, creative energy. Your Knight of Wands, your ability to be strong and move forward toward your freedom. Okay? Your freedom out of an emotional labyrinth, freedom toward your fortune, freedom through your own efforts, through some sort of serendipitous arrival of resources that you need to move forward. Okay? Gorgeous. This is all also about inspired action, big time. But this wheel, you got to get yourself on a cycle of emotional alignment first, out of that maze, and then be hopeful, start taking creative, inspired action, and watch that Ace of Coins come in, baby, because this is gorgeous. Bobo is affirming it. There he is, for those of you who've been wondering where he is. We love you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know what you are claiming in this reading, what you're going to be doing in the light with this gorgeous energy that is about to surface in all of our lives. Love you guys. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.